Section 2. You will hear an event organizer speaking to a group of new volunteers for a music festival. First, you have some time to look at questions 11 to 15.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 11 to 15. Hello everyone and welcome to the volunteer orientation for this year's Summer Music Festival. It's great to see so many familiar faces from last year, as well as some new ones. Before we hand out your schedules, I have a few important updates. As you know, we usually run the festival over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. However, due to the massive demand for tickets last year, we've decided to extend the event. So the big change this year is that the festival will now run for 3 days, starting on Friday afternoon. The layout of the main stage remains the same, and ticket prices haven't changed, so don't worry about that. Now, for those of you assigned to the family zone, that's the area with the kids' rides and the face painting, there is a specific safety rule you need to be aware of. We've had issues in the past with children trying to get on rides they are too small for, so your main priority is to check the height of every child before letting them queue up. We'll provide measuring sticks for this. You don't need to worry about food. The catering tent is open to all staff, same as always. Next, a quick note about parking. I know it rained heavily last night, and I'm sure some of you are worried about getting stuck in the mud like 2 years ago. I'm happy to say we've put down gravel tracks, so the ground is fine. However, please note that while the public has to pay, the car park is completely free for volunteers, provided you display your pass in the windscreen. Finally, just a reminder about the start of the day. The gates open to the public at 9 a.m., but the first shift for volunteers begins at 8 a.m. sharp. This means you strictly need to be at the administration tent by 7:45 a.m. to collect your radio and badge. Please don't go to the main entrance, go straight to administration. And one last thing, lost property. Usually we send everything to security, but this year, if you find a lost item like a phone or wallet, take it to security. But specifically, if you find a lost child, please take them immediately to the information desk, where we have trained staff to help locate their parents. Do not take them to the security office as it's too busy there. That is the end of Section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.